Hola chicos, bienvenidos a esta clase. Yo me llamo Andrea Villada y en el día de hoy vamos a estar trabajando objeto directo. Now, let's see the most common mistakes people make with direct objects. First one, this is so common I can't even start to tell you. Thinking that every it in English translates to law. That's not right. And if you're making this mistake, please stop. Please stop. Okay, so you say, it is important, and you're thinking, well, it's it. And pretty much every it in Spanish is lo. Or maybe la. I don't know. So let's say, lo es importante. It works. Lo funciona. Those are not correct. And this is the reason why they're not correct. When it is the pronoun that is conjugating that verb, then it doesn't have a translation in Spanish. We don't have a translation for it. It is important. It is conjugating the verb is. So it's not receiving an action. It's conjugating the verb is the subject of the sentence. We don't have any particular translation for that it. That is an empty it. So what we do is we go straight to the conjugation and we don't say anything else. Es importante. It works. Again, it is conjugating the verb, not receiving the action. So we say funciona. The kind of it that translates to lo is the one that is receiving the action. For instance, if you say, I hate it, that it is receiving your hate. So you say, lo odio. I did it. What do you do? It, whatever that is. We say, lo hice. So basically, it's the kind of it that appears after the verb, the one that we translate as lo or la, depending on the gender. Second common mistake. Lo me gusta. No me gusta. But I get it. This is at least one of those mistakes I really understand, because in English, when you say that you like something, that something is really your direct object in English. But in Spanish, we basically don't have the verb to like. We have the verb to please. So when we say gustar and when we say I like it, the way we're thinking about it is it pleases me. And remember the first thing we talk about, the mistakes. When it is conjugating the verb, we don't have any translations for that. So when we say it pleases me, we just conjugate the verb, and me, which is an indirect object in this case, is me. Me gusta. Not me lo gusta. Me gusta. Another way to remember this is the verb gustar in Spanish doesn't have direct objects. So you're never going to find sentences like me lo gusta, me la gusta, te la gusta. No, okay? Just me gusta. I like it. A ella le gusta. She likes it. Or, in other words, it pleases her. Third mistake. Yo amo a él. I love him. Yo amo a él. We get it. We understand the sentence. If you use them, it's better than not saying anything else. But it's not correct. A él, a ella, a mí, a ti, a nosotros, a ellos, a ellas, they are also pronouns, okay? But they are strong pronouns. They are only used for emphasis. So you can use them, but what you cannot do is skip the basic pronouns. A mí doesn't replace me. For instance, if you say I love him, him is lo. We already discussed that. Him is lo, so you need to use lo. If you say a él and you forget about the lo, the sentence is wrong. Because me, te, lo, la, nos, los, and las, they have to be there. Yo lo amo. If you want to say a él, it's correct. There's no problem with it. but you still have to use lo. And if you add a él, it's just for emphasis. Yo lo amo a él, no a ti, por ejemplo. In other words, if in your English sentence you're saying me, you, him, her, them, us, please use the corresponding pronouns in Spanish. Me, te, lo, la, nos, los y las. So this is it for today. Nos vemos prontito. Besitos en la próxima clase.